Welcome to another Doopie CBM ranking video. Traditionally we put this out in the same actual year as the movies we're discussing, but like Fox's X-Men films, we got pushed back for reshoots. Thankfully our budget hasn't ballooned past $200 million, but there might be time for a Wolverine cameo along the way. He's really looking his age these days, isn't he?
We might have missed out on Hugh, but 2018's comic book movies were pretty damn good, for the most part. Even the ones that looked like surefire train wrecks. And we had a weird situation where a DC movie was massively successful. It wasn't good, but hey, it didn't flop. Quick thanks to Roddy Rod for giving us a kick up the arse to do this video, but you should know, Roddy Rod, we hold you personally responsible if no one watches this. So, on with the show.
Number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Shock horror, Marvel had the worst comic book movie last year, at least in our opinion. Let's be real though, Ant-Man and the Wasp is probably one of the weakest MCU entries to date, and while there was some fun to be had, audiences were mostly still reeling from Infinity War's cliffhanger ending. The dust hadn't settled, which made Peyton Reed's second attempt feel a little, well, boring. Will he get another shot, or can we all agree Edgar Wright should never have been allowed to step away?
Number 6, Aquaman.
Despite becoming a member of the $1 Billion Club, Aquaman wasn't actually that great. Sure, it had some mildly entertaining action, and pretty people ran around, but the in-between bits, like the plastic crap floating around Atlantis, were entirely garbage. The movie smartly sidestepped any real connections to the wider DC universe, though it did give us one huge Easter egg. The Batman banged Aquaman's mom back in '95. Her name ain't Martha, so...
Number 5, Venom.
On paper, this looked like another entry to the growing graveyard of Sony comic book movies, and less than favourable reviews appear to have sealed the film's fate. But what do critics know? It probably wasn't the Venom movie we deserved, but Tom Hardy's wacky performance carried proceedings, and it proved to be a lot of fun in small doses. Yeah, the villain was beyond shit and nothing really made sense, least of all Woody Harrelson's wig. But like Aquaman, the movie was wildly successful, which can only mean several Spider-less sequels are on the way. And we're all looking forward to Jared Leto as Morbius, right?
Number 4, Deadpool 2.
If the first was seen as risky, the second was meant to be a surefire hit. It made less, but with Hal Jordan returning as Deadpool and Thanos as Cable, we were treated to great action and laughs, not to mention tons of fucking smut. David Leitch replaced original director Tim Miller, who went on to do Terminator, good luck with that buddy, but he arguably improved on the first film. At the very least, we were spared Vinnie Jones in a muscle suit this time.
Number 3, Black Panther.
Another entrant to the $1 Billion Club, Black Panther probably wasn't as awesome as the ticket sales suggested. Sure, it was good, it had a strong villain, plenty of action, and some great performances, particularly from this guy, but you have to wonder why such an advanced civilization would resort to a ritualistic fight to the death to determine their king. So-so writing and ropey CG aside, it's a very enjoyable film. It delivered thematically and mostly deserves the Oscar nomination. Oh, and did we mention, it had black people and strong female characters too?
Number 2, Infinity War.
The culmination of 10 years of teasing, Thanos finally found his stones and wiped out half the universe. Bit of a dick, but on the plus side, there are half as many homeless people knocking around now. Infinity War is basically the Thanos show, but what a show it is. You could nitpick some plot points here and there. We kind of did that already. But considering the sheer number of characters, the scope of the story, not to mention all those fanboy expectations, the Russos and Marvel outdid themselves again. Now can you please hurry up and unkill everyone already? We miss these lovebirds. No, wait, we don't.
Number 1, Into the SpiderVerse.
How do you freshen up a tired franchise and revamp interest in a character that's already had 6 movies? You add multiple versions of that same character to the mix and tell all their backstories, obviously. SpiderVerse, in short, was an absolute delight. From the innovative animation, to the voice talent, to the endless stream of references, everything just worked. We chose SpiderVerse as our favourite because, unlike Infinity War, it works independently as a movie-going experience. You know, without having to know all the individual storylines that went before. Though it does kind of help so you get all the references.
So there's our list. Yeah, we didn't include Incredibles 2 or Teen Titans, cause, you know, whatevs. But which was your favourite comic book movie of 2018? Feel free to add your vote to the poll up top, or even contribute your own list to the comments below. There are literally no wrong answers. Unless Ant-Man 2 is your answer, in which case, you're wrong. As always, a like and a sub is very much appreciated. Thanks for watching.